Oh, hello there.
Oh, hey, hello. Didn't see you come in.
I come through the basement car park.
Ah, right, of course.
Alright, welcome to this week's episode of Talkin' Footy, the show that considers politically correct to be the dress code in Parliament. I'm your host, Shaun, and with me as always, my verbal sparring partner, Dan. How's it going, mate?
Yeah, good, mate, good.
Good to hear you.
How about this weekend's footy, eh? You know, Melbourne and Cronulla back in form.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bulldogs unbeaten still.
Yeah, it's
Kept
good
the streak alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Friday night, the only way the Dragons get over the line is when the Roosters got down to 12 men.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit harsh.
Yeah,
Yeah. Flop my ass.
Yeah.
Little I was having a good old game of stacks on. Poor form, refs, poor form.
And how about Canberra, eh?
Yeah.
Giving the Broncos 13 plus.
And the hapless
What can I
Broncos
say?
there.
Yeah, no, not too good, the old Broncos there, but Canberra coming up trumps. Yeah, Tigers and Eels, Monday night, what was going on there?
Oh no, was it 51 to 26? I swear to God both teams considered defence to be what kept the crowd from the field.
Yeah, they went on Bill Murray from Space Jam, they're like, whoa, I don't play defence.
They did. I love it. Now, last week I understand that a few of our viewers were upset at our just apparent non-caring really of the AFL.
Yeah.
So if you're from South Australia, WA or Tasmania and you're left feeling, a bit upset, we do apologise.
Yeah, we're sorry.
However, if you're from Victoria, you can actually vent all your feelings. You can email any concerns you have to nobodycares@victoriansawankers.org.
Yep, that's a free to visit website.
Yeah, .org. It's it's
.org,
actually
yeah.
it's not for profit.
Ah, right, yeah.
Just getting the information out there for everybody.
Yeah.
On an interesting note, on this day in 1907, the Glebe Rugby Union, or the members of the Glebe Rugby Union Club, all got together and decided to become professionals, thus forming the New South Wales Rugby League.
Here we are.
Yeah, and thanks guys, thanks to groundbreakers like them, trailblazers if you will.
Oh, yeah.
105 years on, you can sit down at your computer and watch fools like us babble on about mindless, great stuff about footy.
Excellent.
How good is it?
Well, it's an excellent way to spend your time, really.
Yeah, couldn't. Thanks boys from Glebe, 105 years ago.
Yep.
Good work.
Looking out for the battlers.
They are. Now I'll get to our first topic, who's shit house and who's shit hot. Dan, hit me.
Well, this week, mate, I've got to say Todd Carney has really earned his shit hot reputation back this week, I'd say. Breaking lines, busting tackles, just crashed over for a double as well.
Yeah.
And he was kicking from everywhere as well. Sidelines and everything. 8 from 8. What can I say? Todd Carney. He's shit hot, he's back.
Yeah, he is. Good on him.
After his, 1 point in Supercoach, he scored 105 last week. Let's just say that's the difference.
Big difference.
Now, my shithouse was left half done by Billy last week, but not to worry, because Des Hasler coming around to finish the job after he's sprayed the refs, costing his club $10,000. Now, I'm usually the first to get fired up about poor refereeing.
Yeah, you are.
But Desi based his rant off a misheard comment off an on-field microphone, the ref's microphone there, right? Now, if you're going to get upset about shithouse refs, make it obvious, bad calls or whatnot. Not a sly off-the-cuff remark on the microphone. $10,000 wasn't worth $10,000, Desi. Sorry, mate. You are finishing off my shithouse. Shaun?
Well, I can't say I agree with that one, but that's the good thing about opinions. For me, shithouse this week is the former Kiwi centre, Jarrod McCracken. Now, this clown, he just decided to have a go at Stephen Kearney for declining to have his challenge of a charity boxing match. Now, this moron, it's not the first time this guy's done something stupid. Even before I get into that, he actually went on Twitter, which is obviously the best place to vent your feelings. Yeah, good work, mate.
Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. You and the swim team, about the only people who use it.
Stay up late.
You actually went on. He went on and he had a go at him. Said he had no backbone and called him a dog. And he was so upset he actually put it in capitals. So you're mean. Yeah. Well, it's not the first time this moron's done something stupid. I unfortunately have read his autobiography. This ignoramus on many occasions, put himself on par with the Pearl himself, Steve Reynolds. Not only are you shit house, Jarrod McCracken, but the book was as well. You're a wanker.
Give me my money back.
I think I actually paid about 50 cents in the garage sale for it.
Give me all of my money back.
Exactly. I think that's a strawberry photo back to this guy.
Yeah.
Right here. Shit hot?
Yeah.
Well, I hear you ask, who is shit hot? I'm going to have to go with the Bunnies.
Yeah, certainly are.
And boys from Redfern, they're just playing a great brand of footy. No one seems to be able to match it with them.
Yep.
What's scary though is they've got Roy Azatazi, Isaac Luke, and God's gift to rugby league, Greg Inglis coming back into the team. Look, it's scary.
So it's only going to make them better or what?
It is only going to make them better. Yeah. So I'd be afraid if I run into them at the moment, and if they're running on form the next couple of weeks, they're going to be real shit hot into the finals.
Oh, big time.
So it's them and the Bulldogs at the moment on fire. But hey, it's an open season, you know?
Yeah.
See what's going on.
There's still plenty to go to the top 8 down the bottom there. There's a scrum down the bottom there. Now, speaking of scrums, Shaun, do you remember, this is the time with our reminiscing.
Ooh, yes.
Reminiscing. Shaun, do you remember the time when you were actually allowed to push in scrums?
Ah, yes. I remember when he had a big forward pack that'd make a big difference so they could throw their weight around in the scrum. Not to mention, a good number 9 packing in the middle of it.
Oh yeah.
Now what do they do these days? Imagine the poor look on my younger 10-year-old brother's face when he asked me what a hooker does. Who am I to know that he was talking about football? It's no good.
Now a smooth segue into our next segment.
Oh, seamless.
Yeah, seamless. This week's hot topic, Shaun.
Well, one of our loyal viewers has actually brought up an idea in reference to golden point. Now, Andrew Hunt suggests that when a team takes a field goal and misses, that a handover is done where they actually attempted the shot from. Now, I'm obviously assuming that he means that they've had the shot and it goes out.
Yeah, it has to go out, yeah, surely.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, this isn't a go at Andrew at all, not even close. All these attempts at trying to fix golden point, I think are going to fall on deaf ears. I just think the only way to fix it is to go back to the old way of the draw. I used to be, I think it's a worthy result if both teams would come to it. If you can't win in the 80 minutes, you shouldn't have a coin toss stuff you around. I used to be a big believer in golden point. Loved it. Some of the most exciting footy I've watched.
Big time.
But unless coaches are willing to actually, coach some decent, positive football, I think we're just going to have to scrap it. Unfortunately, it's gotten convoluted. It's a mess. It's a lottery. I'd rather it go back to the draw, but that's me. Dan, what do you reckon?
Right you are, Shaun. Well, I like the idea of a handover where the field goal is attempted.
Yeah.
And it improves the risk versus reward sort of thing ratio for the field goal. But it forces teams to put the idea of the field goal in the back of their minds.
Yeah.
But which would definitely improve the edge of your seat dash for points that is Golden Point Rugby League. So if it's at the back of their minds, they're still thinking about playing good footy.
Yeah.
But and it's still a last resort option.
Not Mitchell Pearce thinking 45 metres out, I've never kicked a field goal in my life, let's have another dig. By the way, Mitchell Pearce had a great game on the weekend.
It's completing your set and then going, oh shit, we're 10 metres out, maybe we'll kick a field goal now. Yeah. Or, maybe they go crash over in the third tackle, you never know. But anyway, it ends better than just everyone taking pot shots. Because they're all crap at it.
Fair enough, fair point. Well, now we're not going to do any awards this week.
No, we missed out.
No one was actually worthy of a decent award this week. We're going to go to the tips of the week. Dan, what you got for me?
Well, after my mate, I'm on fire. 13 plus on Canberra. What can I say, mate?
Yeah. How much money did you win on that again?
$0. Didn't go down any cash though. That's the winner. Now I found it a bit tough to find a good pick this week. But I was looking at the Tigers versus Dragons on Saturday night there, and it's a big clash, both teams.
Big clash actually. Top 8 finals aspirants.
Yeah, exactly. It's all finals. They're all both trying to stay alive here. Now, big pressure games. Bit of a forte for the old Tigers there. They've come through quite a few times in the big pressure games, but and the Dragons just love to choke the big one.
Oh yeah. So I'm more choking than before Linda Lovelace did deep
I'm going to say the Tigers in a close one, Shaun. I'll
be borrowing from your form book.
Yes.
Last week you were telling us very vividly about how Canberra go from way to go, from winning by lots to losing by lots. They put the Broncos under a bit of stress last week.
They did.
They come to Penrith this week. As you can see, we're fired up. I reckon Penrith are going to sneak home this week. So I reckon they'll come away with the 2 points. By the way, if you do happen to travel to Centrebet Stadium this weekend, yours truly will be there, as will Mr. Handsome over here. Now, we will be signing autographs if you feel, but remember you need to either have cash in hand or to be really hot. Like, who do you consider really hot? The cheerleaders?
Besides this
Obviously, yeah. So the cheerleaders?
Penrith way?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cheerleaders probably the best form going around there.
Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you on the same words.
Yes.
I'll give it to you for free, no worries. Alright, and also, we've got, because the end of the season is coming up, we're going to need you guys to vote soon. So the inaugural Talking Footy Team of the Year.
Yep.
Now, will be announced the week of the grand final. So we'll have to get your votes in. Now, the nominations are at fullback. We've got Ben Barber, Matt Bowen, and Greg Inglis.
Yep. Well, on the wings there, we've got Brett Morris, Josh Mansour, Andrew Everingham for the South there, Bo Ryan, and of course the killer, the gorilla, Uate.
The thriller, how good is he? And centres, we've got Josh Morris, Jamie Lyon, Brent Tate, Michael Jennings, and Conrad Harrell.
Conrad, what a great season he's been having in the rookie. Big fella.
Mate, you tie legs look like sticks, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. Now, 5'8", we've got Todd Carney, the old JT, Jonathan Thurston, and Josh Reynolds.
Yeah.
A blinder at the Dogs there.
Come out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, he's quite a good bloke there.
Halfback, we've got Coote Cronk, alliteration's fantastic. Adam Reynolds, another great young Reynolds, and Benji Marshal, obviously the Kiwi captain.
Yep. And Locke, we got the super coach powerhouses here, Corey Parker and Paul Gallen, of course, and Greg Eastwood.
The whitest Kiwi ever with the most Islander sounding voice. Yeah. He is, that's choice. Second row, we've got Nate Miles, Gavin Cooper, Wade Graham, Big Bad Dave Taylor, and also the surprise packet, Chris McQueen.
Yep, come off the centres and off the wings to play a bit of second row this week.
This year. Superstar.
Yeah, playing really well in the second row there.
Yep.
Now, the props, the big fellas, we've got Ben Madaleno, Warriors, James Tomau, big fella playing Origin this year, done really well. Timmy Grant again, another Origin Panthers boy there. Aaron Woods having a blinder at the Tigers there, and James Graham, big Englishman.
Yep, and he's doing great stuff. And for hooker, we got Robbie Farah, Cameron Smith, Isaac Luke, and Mitch Rain. Now, to vote, you must message us on our Facebook page with your selections for the Team of the Year. If you do include any player that hasn't been nominated, you will be ridiculed by name for your stupidity. Yeah, don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
No.
No.
Rightio again. Another cracking episode.
Yes, sir.
Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. And don't forget to like our Facebook page. You can either just search Talkin' Footy, or you can type in your URL www.facebook.com/Dan Talking Footy Shaun. That's SEAN, not the retarded way. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys.